Hello everyone and welcome to the district. I'm School Board Member Mark McGlashan. We hope you've had a fantastic start to your 2017, and as we begin a new year, Davison Schools has a lot of great things coming up. And welcome you into the new year. Mr. Liskey, it's great to have you here, and let's talk about what's going on in Davison Schools. Before the break, Davison successfully completed another year of the Cool to Care campaign, and how did all of that go?
Well, Mr. McGlashan, this year the Cool to Care canned food drive was better than ever. We our students collected and staff collected more canned goods and monetary donations than ever before. All totaled almost 43,000 items.
Wow.
So that is almost 10,000 items more than we did the year before. And this program just continues to grow. Due to the great hearts of our students and staff.
Well, the need is really there in the community. I mean, why is this so important out there?
Well, I think it's important on many different angles. It's always good to have that sense of community service, and this is really at the heart of what this drive does, is it supports our community and those community members and family members that are in need, not just during the holidays, but at all times. Instilling a put others before you mindset and random types of acts of kindness always are impactful for kids. And to learn that at a young age, hopefully it has carryover well into adulthood and just builds a more caring society.
Well, I know as a longtime Davison resident, you've felt that that need and that sense of community for a long time. So these are important lessons for our kids growing up.
Absolutely.
So, well, let's switch gears and talk about this new year coming up, and fast approaching is our second intercession. Just a refresher for those that may not have participated in the first one, can you talk about what an intercession is?
Sure. So with the new Balanced School Calendar, there are 3 opportunities throughout the school year for kids to get additional, non-traditional educational opportunities, and we think that we're offering some really neat, intriguing, and quite innovative programming for kids to get involved with if they choose to attend school or if parents need their kids in school during the time for intercession. That next intercession 2, as you mentioned, will be coming up in mid-February.
Well, and I know the district's been listening to parents and the feedback they had on the first one. Have you seen a lot of new ideas about what we should be offering in these?
Yes, we did receive feedback from parents. We had some great offerings for the fall, and I think our offerings in the winter intercession are even better. I think they're going to appeal to many students. In the elementary, we're really looking at STEM learning. So hands-on science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Kids will be designing robots using the Lego robotics program. They will.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Actually, to me, I might have to take that. Come on.
It will be a lot of fun. There'll be coding, which is even thinking about the job market. Computer coding is a big market right now. And we're going to be offering that to young elementary students to gain an interest in that field of study. The other neat thing is for those elementary kids, we're going to kick off the end of the intercession with a trip to the Ann Arbor Hands-On Museum, which if you've ever been to that museum, it is definitely a delight for anybody that has that scientific mindset.
Oh, a lot of fun. Yes,
Absolutely.
It is. Absolutely.
Now, in the intermediate area, for our students in grades 5 through 8, we're going to be looking at extreme sports. So hopefully the winter season cooperates with us, because we want to tie in some sledding, we want to tie in snowshoeing, we want to tie in Olympic Games. Now, we do have a plan for Olympic Games to be indoors, which will be good. That extreme sports camp will commence with a field trip to the Joe Dumars Fieldhouse in Detroit. So the kids will get an opportunity to see something new there. We also will be doing STEM learning for the intermediate ages as well, and we will be offering the ages 5 through 8 the ability to participate in a Shark Tank type setting where kids will learn about doing, creating and planning inventions, and then how to market their product. That will be very, very exciting for kids that have that business and entrepreneurial mindset. We also, parents have kind of shared with us that they'd like to see kids be able to take college trips, even at the intermediate middle school level. And we're going to be offering college visits as well. Trips to the University of Michigan Flint, Baker College, and to Kettering. So that's really exciting. Also, we're going to offer the opportunity for kids to go skiing out at Mount Holly at a reduced rate than what a normal cost would be.
Wow, it just sounds like some fantastic stuff going
And I
on
haven't
there.
even got to the high school yet.
Oh, geez.
So high
Okay.
school, we're really looking at career and college pathways. So
Okay.
we're focused on that scientific engineering pathway, a health science pathway, and then also a creative studies pathway. So we'll be tying in college visits with those concepts. We also will be offering SAT prep classes. As you know, all 11th graders in the state of Michigan are expected to take the SAT college entrance exam this spring, having another opportunity to prepare for that assessment. It's a much different assessment than our kids have seen. We do offer opportunities in the classroom to see SAT-like questions when they're doing their normal studies, but being able to take a little more in-depth focus on what that SAT assessment looks like. For those kids that are interested in doing some officiating, baseball and softball, kids can get that officiating certificate so they can work this summer and make a little extra money.
Well, that's another good way to give back to the community too, because we're always looking for those
We
people
sure
in
are. We sure
our
are.
recreational leagues. So yes.
Absolutely. One thing I forgot about was the Camp Jam at the intermediate level, which is really designed for those students that want to learn more about writing songs, playing music, learning more about dance and theater. That will be a neat opportunity for those kids, and they will have a field trip to the Whiting to commence that activity.
Wow.
So tons of great plans in place, and we're really excited. If parents haven't registered, they have until January 20th to register to attend the February intercession, and we do provide transportation as well.
Is there a place where parents and kids can see all
Absolutely.
these offerings, like
Great
at our
question.
website? Yes.
Yeah. So davisonschools.org, on the left-hand side of the main website page, on the second link down it's titled Intercession, and they can look at the offerings, they can look at how to register, all of that, and we're hopeful that that parents will take advantage. We know that some parents like this as an opportunity during intercession to have a vacation or even a staycation, where just an opportunity to take a break and get a breather as well. So
That's all good things, and to register, can they do that online, or do they need to come in?
Currently, we'd love for them to be able to register online. We're in the process of updating our DSER software registration package so they can call or stop by the DCER office. We do intend that registration will take place online.
Well, it's all evolving, but I'm just impressed as a school board member that how much the curriculum is evolving and how cool some of these things are. I'd love to go to a lot of these. They just really sound neat. So
Well, the intercessions have really been developed for intervention opportunities to help kids if they're struggling in different areas, but also to give them an opportunity to learn career and college readiness skills. We're not just focused on going to college, we're focused on careers as well, and do that in a little different environment than what they're used to.
it's not that structured hour class thing, so it's
It
got to
does
be
look a little different.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot more fun. Oh my goodness. Well, we need to change gears just a little bit. Davison High School just received a prestigious honor for the second year in a row, and tell us about the AP College Honor Roll.
Sure. Well, the AP College Honor Roll is a big deal, and we're very, very proud of the students and the staff and the parent support that we've seen on getting kids that are wanting to excel at that highest level in high school, taking advanced placement classes. That we're seeing that number increase and not only increase, but the number of kids that are taking those AP assessments and passing them to receive college credit
Wow.
is increasing as well. It's very exciting for the district. We're one of 23 schools in the state of Michigan, and to be recognized. This is our second year, and I think just over 400, maybe 420 school districts in the entire United States and Canada
Wow.
have been recognized for this prestigious award. So we are very proud of our students, very proud of our parents for supporting those kids, and also very, very proud of our staff, because although we teach AP coursework in the high school, if kids weren't getting that excellent instruction at the earliest levels in our school district, kids would not be prepared to enroll in AP. So it takes a village for sure, and I couldn't be more proud of this particular award.
Well, the AP classes, having had students that took some of those, it takes a commitment.
It does.
And it does, because there's a lot of homework.
Absolutely. Well, they are college
Yeah.
rated courses, and the expectations are the same for every AP course across the country.
Well, it sets up the kids for the college experience, and I guess it's a good way to get them college ready.
Absolutely, and it's a great pathway for some kids, and we're excited to see that it continues to grow.
And since we're starting off a new year, do you have any goals and resolutions for the district for 2017, Mr. Liskey?
You bet. We always have goals for the school district, and the turn of the calendar doesn't really impact those goals that much. The board has, an instructional goal, a school resource goal, and a school climate goal. Those really drive a lot of what we do. But our number one goal is really focusing on our mission statement, and that's to put kids first here in Davison Schools and build a great future for them. Me personally, this school year we talked a lot about focusing on one word that would drive us and keep us focused on where we want to go personally and professionally. And for me, that's staying energized.
Yeah, and you are energized, Mr. Liskey. I appreciate having you on, and here's to a great 2017, and we'll see you back here again next month.
Thank you.
Coming up on the district, a Davison Middle School student sets a goal to make sure kids have a joy-filled Christmas. What the 8th grader did to bring smiles to his community, and how a big box store stepped in to help.
We are DTV News. We strive to bring you the stories that you want to hear.
To tell you what's happening in your community,
your state, your country,
to give you all the details and not hold anything back.
And cover every topic
we possibly can. So we want you to count on us
for any situation.
and we won't let you down.
DTV News. Here to inform.
Welcome back to the district on DTV. The spirit of giving laid heavy on Davison Middle School 8th grader Ben Williams Jr. this holiday season. Ben knows all too well what it's like not to have gifts to open on Christmas. This year he was determined to make sure that other kids in his community didn't have to experience the same disappointment. Ben organized a Toys for Tots drive at Davison Middle School. The selfless act caught the attention of many in the community, including Meyer. The new store manager at the Davison Meyer, Joe Olenisiak, saw Ben's story and called to see how he could help Ben with his project. Joe gave Ben 2 $500 gift cards to buy toys for his community toy drive. Ben was able to collect hundreds of toys for his Toys for Tots drive. Way to go, Ben. During the holidays, while out shopping, there is a familiar sound you can be sure you'll hear every year. That's the ringing of the bells at the Salvation Army. DTV's Abby Fulcher has the story of one of those spirited bell ringers.
The Christmas season is here, and to keep the beat of the holiday season is not your average bell ringer, Len Greer. Len puts all the holiday spirit he can into his work because he cares about the cause unconditionally.
In a time of a storm, talking about a man. I do this to help the ones less fortunate than others.
Len has had his own heartbreak and disappointment, but he has used this to reflect and make it into something great.
It's a challenge. It's a great challenge but I'm thinking about the children.
What separates Len from the rest is that he has true holiday spirit. He doesn't just stand and ring, he sings loud and proud to please the crowd.
When I heard this guy singing, I was inspired, so I put more money in the kettle. Oh, they're just a wonderful organization.
All in all, sometimes it takes just a little holiday joy that Len uses every day to bring a smile to someone's face or to give them hope for the season. Abigail Fulcher, DTV News.
For you children.
Davison High School history teacher Raina Palso recently earned the Teacher of the Year award from the Davison Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 4087 here in Davison. She qualified for the award because her father was a Vietnam War veteran. She is now eligible for the state level and national level titles. Congratulations to Miss Palso. Still ahead on the district, a longtime Davison hockey coach has the secret to success. His story after the break.
DTV Sports, bringing you the action.
Sports, something no one can live without. The spirit of competition.
It drives us and gives us something everyone can look forward to.
Football, volleyball, cross country, golf, tennis, marching band.
Basketball, wrestling, swim, hockey, bowling, cheer.
Baseball, softball, soccer, track, cross.
DTV Sports.
Welcome back to the district on DTV. 30 marketing and DECA students converged on the Palace of Auburn Hills for a sports and entertainment marketing workshop. Students were given the chance to learn about careers in sports marketing and see how the staff at the Palace prepares for big events. The students also stayed around to watch the Pistons play the Chicago Bulls after the workshop. Davison hockey coach Doug Towler is stacking up the victories, but to his players, winning comes in second. DTV's Trevor Linendahl has the story.
It's kind of in my blood. Once it gets in your blood, it doesn't leave. So,
growing up in Canada, where hockey is a way of life, Davison coach Doug Towler knows his way around the ice.
I mean, yeah, it's an honor. It's just I guess it's a testimony. I've been around a long time, but you know, I just don't worry about stuff like that. That's not me.
And after being here for 24 years, Towler's won over 500 games. But it's not about winning with Towler. It's about working to improve the players overall.
Don't get me wrong, it meant something, but it wasn't like I didn't coach to get 500 wins. I'm not still coaching to get 600. My goal is to, I want Davison to be the best they can be, and that's really my goal.
Winning takes care of itself, it just does. And Davison's own Doug Towler knows a little bit about winning on the ice and in life.
Our goal is never I never put pressure on winning games. I'll put pressure on working hard. I'll put pressure on bearing down in situations. I'll put pressure on being the best you can be. Winning takes care of itself. It just does.
He doesn't want us to cheat on any drills, because if you cheat on drills in hockey, you're probably going to end up cheating in life and not be as successful as you can be.
Towler wants his players to be successful, but by being successful, Towler sometimes uses unusual methods to be the best that they can be.
We beat Lapeer. I don't remember the score, but we beat him. And the next day, he was really upset because we didn't play very good. And he told the Zamboni driver not to put the nets on the ice because we wouldn't need them. And we skated the whole practice.
Even though Towler is tough on his players love him as a coach, and that combination has led to great success.
He yells a lot, but he doesn't do it to get after you. He does it mostly because he wants you to get better.
The hockey team continues to play with wins over Lakeland and Grand Blanc. That's all the time we have for this edition of the District. Don't forget, if you're planning on registering for February's intersession, be sure to register by January 20th. Until next time, I'm your host, Mark McGlashan. Have a great day.